apple pie cake, version 2, spice cake mix. Now, if you need apple pie spice, let's say you have a white cake mix, not a spice, you could use a white cake mix and apple pie spice in Dining on a Dime Volume 1 on our website, Living on a Dime. Then pie filling. And my eggs. All right, the recipe is in the description below. Just mix this all together. This video is brought to you by our Dining on a Dime cookbook. We have quick and easy recipes your family will love to help you get in and out of the kitchen fast. Please visit us at livingonadime.com. It's 25% off now. All right, I got my 9x13 that I have sprayed with oil. All right, we're gonna bake this, and then we're gonna cut it and see what Mike thinks. It is straight out of the oven. It smells like an apple pie. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to cut into this. We're gonna let it cool just a little bit. I'm not going to frost this one. Oops, got a little Cool Whip left. Oh, yum. That looks delicious. Mmm. Oh man, that's good.
So this one is an unknown miscellaneous apple thing. Tara said it's an apple pie cake, I guess. So this apple pie cake, we're gonna try this. Yum. She's wounded, that's why she's not here.
She's temporarily out of commission.
Yes. See, she just gives it up for y'all. Okay, trying this one. Apple pie cake. Mmm. That's even more like an apple pie. That is delicious. Yum. I'm glad we're going to take this to a party tonight.
Make apple cider pancakes. Yes, I know this sounds crazy, but I only have one person at home eating breakfast today, so we're just gonna make a small amount. I've got my baking mix, and then instead of milk or water, I'm using apple cider for my liquid. Right here. I'm gonna stir it around just until it comes to a pancake consistency. Just use the measurements on the back of your pancake mix for the amounts of mix, and just exchange equal amounts of apple cider for the milk or water. Okay, looks like I got a little too thin. Let me just add a little bit of, oh man, that smells so good. That smells so good. Okay. There we go. Then I'm gonna add just a little bit of allspice and cloves and cinnamon. And then you want peeled and chopped apple. So I just have this little piece of apple left from another thing. Favorite food chopper. I'll link one similar down in the description below. Then put in my apples. Now this is only for one person, so if you have a whole family, you can do an entire apple in an entire batch. Okay, so now we've got our griddle. Gonna butter it. I'm using margarine so my butter doesn't burn. Well, I do need the dipper, but I don't feel like washing more utensils. I don't feel like you washing more utensils, dear. I have a wonderful husband. He is not afraid to do dishes. He doesn't even have to, I don't even have to ask him to do dishes. He just does them. The dish fairy just magically appears in the morning if I don't get him done for dinner, which is 90% of mornings. Okay. For my apple cider syrup to go with my pancakes, I am putting in my apple cider or apple juice. It's up to you. You can just use whatever you have on hand. Then I have my cornstarch, which I'm going to dissolve in my cold apple juice or cider because that makes it not lumpy, okay? So just get that stirred in. See how all the lumps are disappearing? It's because it's a cold liquid. Okay, and then we've got our brown sugar. Now, you can use sugar or brown sugar. The recipe calls for regular sugar. I like brown sugar. And my cinnamon and nutmeg. Okay, now we're gonna let that come to a boil. All right, so we know our pancakes are getting done because see the little bubbles are popping and around the edge it's getting dried, so we're gonna flip that. You know what? I would love to find a griddle that cooks evenly. You can see where the heating element is here and see how it always, I don't know guys, do you guys have one that has a griddle that is evenly cooked? I have tried like 10 different griddles and I can't find one that will cook evenly. But that's why it's a little bit darker here because you can see here where the heating element is and it doesn't cook evenly. All right, so we know our pancakes are getting done because see the little bubbles are popping and around the edge it's getting dried, so we're gonna flip that. You know what? I would love to find a griddle that cooks evenly. You can see where the heating element is here and see how it always, I don't know guys, do you guys have one that has a griddle that is evenly cooked? I have tried like 10 different griddles and I can't find one that will cook evenly. But that's why it's a little bit darker here because you can see here where the heating element is and it doesn't cook evenly. Oh my, does that look delicious, dear?
Yes.
We're on the day of our anniversary for 30 years.
Happy anniversary, honey.
I just made you a wonderful anniversary dinner, breakfast, I mean.
Apple cider pancakes and apple cider syrup.
Yes.
Yum. I have to confess that I snuck a little piece of the edge of pancake that was left on the griddle. I didn't tell her. It was pretty good.
So good?
It was really good.
Don't burn the hide off your mouth. On our anniversary, I might need that mouth, honey. For lots of kisses.
That's really good.
Does
Did
it?
you see me drop
Does
it?
it? It's okay. Does it sound? Does it taste like the Northeast?
Actually, this is really appley. This is really, really apple cidery. Oh, yum.
Is it good? Yay. Okay. Here, I gotta taste a bite real quick. Hold on. Okay, I won't swallow, but
Hold on a second.
I'll have to maybe make me some gluten-free ones. Oh, that is really good.
It's really good.
10 out of 10.